All right, y'all. Welcome back. Hey, big win. Let's go get right into a big win. But first off, clap it up, clap it up, clap.
Yes,
First off,
sir.
I'm your host, Darren Rich. If I do not know you, joined by
TJ Parker.
what's good, what's good, what's good. Yeah, bro. Hey man, y'all be adding years to everybody's life, bro. I'm like, look, this because I mean it started off a good game. I was okay. We went up there, get in, get out. Let's get back. And then next thing you know, I feel like that meme. Bro. I'm like, let me give slap in my chair. I'm like, okay.
Started leaning forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
I
this
was
is
like,
starting to let's get a little spooky.
yeah.
How you feel?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, Pitt is a very good team. I tell people all the time, like, that was a hard win. Like, they was very good. And we had injuries, they had injuries, and like it didn't matter. Like they was trying to save their season. However, like we was watching clips on how they said like beating Clemson is like a season of its own. So we knew going into the game we're like
Facts.
they were gonna try to do whatever to win. And we just did a great job at like managing adversity and things like that, and it just carried over. So it was a very hard fought win. Very hard fought win.
For sure. You always gotta see, like, to me, like the good and everything. Because obviously fans or supporters, they see the game as okay, we had a for sure W that we kind of gave away. But to me, on the other side, there's plenty of teams in that same situation, especially when it got down to the end on both sides of the ball, that would have just completely folded, and that would have been chalked up as an easy L. You'd have left there with an L. But I think to me, it's a culture win. Like as much as it obviously things you want to fix and improve, it also was cool to see us battle back and get a dub. Like you said, gritty win. How'd that feel for you? You know what I'm saying? We're getting your performance, but you, the team, just overall.
It was good. I think it really helped like the leaders have an opportunity to lead in times where it was like it was gonna be hard and things like that. Because it's easy to lead and to be vocal when you're up big and it really doesn't mean anything because you're blowing out a team. But like when you're
Right.
in the fight with it, like offense turn the ball over or like they not scoring every drive, like it allowed us leaders on defense to like, yo, like we get to go play football again. Like, man, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hype. Like, especially when we got stopped in that 4th and 1, was it later in the
Yeah.
game? I looked at everybody. I'm happy. I'm like, boy, we get to go play another down. Like, let's go stop them again. And then it led to the 10, 15, 20 play drive, and we stopped them on. We forced them to kick a field goal. Like series like that boosts our confidence, boosts our play style, and it gives us this notion like, oh yeah, we can ball, we can keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like building momentum, and it's helping the offense, like you know what I'm saying. Uh, just giving them encouragement just to keep going too. So it was just all in all like very good, like for the morale of the team. So
No, it was. I feel like it's something like you can even see the energy, especially after the game. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing like how proud everybody was, because it's not easy to win, bro. Like I think
mm-mm.
obviously you want to see us. There's expectations, and obviously y'all got expectations too. You want to see like a complete game and dominate, but it's not easy to win, especially on the road against a good team. That's not like it don't just happen.
Right.
But before we get some more stuff, bro, how you feel? Best game in college by far. How you feel?
Man, truly, like I'm blessed, man. Like we had a team chapel on Friday, and the lady came and spoke about being all in, and she talked about how this little boy gave the the 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread, and instead of like keeping some for himself, he gave it all to God, and just watched him work, and like that just kept replaying in my head, and I was just like I seen it like the first half, I didn't do really nothing. And I went into the first half, I went into halftime mad. Like, I was mad at myself. God knew I was better than that. So I reset, man. I took all my clothes off, all my gear. And people looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm resetting. I put my gloves back on,
No, it's crazy.
cut all the tights off, take all the sleeves off. I'm like, man, I'm about to go be a football player, man. I'm ready to go. I'm mad at like, you all right? Man, I'm good. I'm good. And I
So
just
you put on everything like all new everything.
everything like gloves. I had a second pair of gloves. I put the same cleats back on. Cut my tights off. Put my jersey. You know what I'm saying? Put my jersey, fixed it all back up. Rolled my knee pads back up. Fixed everything. I'm like, new game. Let's go. And from then I took off. And I finished great. I finished great. You know what I'm saying? I knew what 4 sacks, man. I missed a couple out
5.
there. I definitely missed a couple, man. But shoot, I was just happy to get them. Had a great game. I was just happy to see like Jaheim Lawson and Cade get their first sack, man. Like I told him, boy, you get your first one. It's like Christmas, dog. You want to keep getting
For
them gifts.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Exactly.
like I left it all out there, and my tank was on E definitely after the game, but I couldn't even walk.
Brian, I honestly have never heard of anything like that. You might need to start doing that. That might maybe you need to do it before you go out, so you can act like you know what I don't know. But I ain't never heard that like totally reset, undress, and then you go out there and have legendary game, which is crazy. All that happened in the second half. Like
Yeah,
that's one half of football that you. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like I said,
yeah,
legendary game, legendary game. How you feel? I said it's probably the second. It's happened before, but how you always feel when XT gives you some love? You know what I'm saying? Because the threes, like we talked about this before, bro. From
yeah.
Vic to XT to you definitely are putting on for the three. How you feel?
I feel good, man. I know XT always showing love, man, and I appreciate it, man. Like we got to one day we got to get a little podcast, me, him, Vic on that thing, man. I know Vic, he be out the way, he a little older, but man, we all got to get on there and talk ball, man, because I feel like the fans would love to see us all talk about our experiences and like it's something about that number 3, that jersey in the defensive end position, man. I just feel like it's like a staple. How like the receivers got a 13, like
Right.
I think 3 is definitely a defensive end number. I think we got to keep that tradition going. I think it's carrying on pretty well. So I'm just happy about that.
Now you got. I feel like it's kind of unspoken. I feel like the next three you want to be in through. Maybe we just gotta start passing it down like to the next one, and they gotta be gotta be light skinned. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know who we gotta keep the
Hey,
cheering going. Look,
we all, and they said we all cousins, man. Look, hey,
that's
man.
what I'm saying.
You
That's what
cousin
I'm
from my
saying. Y'all,
dad's side, you know what I'm saying? Vic cousin from my mom's side, you know what I'm saying? Look, we're just gonna keep it like that. Hey, so
now the three lives on. Like you definitely carrying it well, bro. Carrying it well, and it just obviously okay. I mean, no matter what, like obviously people want to see y'all play a complete game. Like how do you know what I'm saying? How do you take like, okay, had a big win, but what's your approach? And like obviously still so much more season y'all want to have. Like how are you still trying to improve?
flush it. I mean, today was my last day talking about the game. I mean, I had a great game. Nobody cares no more. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? All these accolades for 1 week, that's
Yeah.
cool. Like, I gotta go do it again. You know what I'm saying? To show people like now that they've seen to the potential I can play to, my standard is you know what I'm saying, higher, you know what I'm saying, is even higher through the roof now, more expectations. So I just gotta continue to play like that. I told the guys in my group, man, so we just gotta keep stacking days, man. Like we
Facts.
had a lot of fun. Like I was telling the group today, I was like, man, you see how much fun we had flying around, making plays, celebrating for each other. It feels good. So let's not have anything less. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to keep working towards our goal and just focus on what's next. You know what I'm saying? So
Now the fun's definitely winning. How'd you feel? Like honest, okay, they go score. Like tell me your reaction to seeing K like steal the game.
I was jumping up and down, running up. Like I probably exerted myself a little too much, jumping up and down, running down the sideline when I see him take off, man. Because as soon as I see him break that one tackle, I looked into like the safety room. There was nobody there. I'm
Boy, start high
jumping
stepping.
down, losing my voice, and I looked aside. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go play. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no energy, but I'm like, let's go do it. We got it. It's on us now. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring up defense, like, calm each other down. Like yo, like they can score too, so we gotta calm it down, be
Right.
smart right here, be situationally aware, and that's exactly what we did. We went on that long run, but we stopped them. So
Nah, facts. Like I said, I think he continues to just like I said, look a little different. Like obviously he wants to, I mean, have a crazy stat game, but I mean that play is like legendary. Like that'll go down in Clemson football history. Like that feeling, especially watching the game, you're like, okay, we need something crazy to happen right here.
yeah,
And literally
he did
50
it.
yards, 50 yards to the crib, legendary moment. Bro, getting into just okay, like obviously big win. What is like Sweeney's message to y'all? Like kind of going from that into this next game.
He was just saying like we did all this great stuff and we still haven't played a complete game. Like
Mm.
he was just super proud of the way we fought through things. Like we had some unfortunate injuries. Like Elijah Thurman went down the first play. Obviously, we didn't have Tristan Lee, Marcus Tate. They didn't play this game. So we played Walker Parks at right tackle. He ain't played right tackle since 2021. You got Blake playing left tackle. He ain't played left tackle maybe since high school. He's been playing right tackle his whole career here. So it's like had a lot of guys out of position, but we still fought, found a way to win, and he was super proud about that on the offensive side, and then also just about the way the defense played, stacking, you know what I'm saying, stacking weeks, playing with confidence, playing with the swagger we trying to play with, trying to have more
Right.
fun, trying to dance more. So he's just really super proud about how the way we handling adversity. Obviously,
Facts.
hey, going back to a couple weeks ago when we lost, like, you know what I'm saying, we didn't handle it well. And just seeing the complete opposite of us handling adversity well when one side of the ball may not play good, the other side come cheering them up like, yo, we got y'all. We're going to take care of business right here. So he's just real happy seeing the team grow up and mature in those aspects.
No, I think that's the message too. Like, I mean, like, I think the thing is you want to see it happen at some point. You know, you'll be ashamed to like not see a complete game. I thought we've had a couple, but maybe like just finishing a year off like at your peak. You know, I feel like this is a week to obviously don't overlook anybody, but you know, like okay, let's handle business this week.
Yeah.
Got a nice look like a nice challenge to end the year off. You know what I'm saying? But we'd love to see it play a complete game, really to make that case for that 12-team playoff. Like, and I think things it's gonna be interesting. I mean, like this next 2 weeks are gonna be huge. Like, obviously, still kind of fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Need a
Got to
little
have some
help.
things swing in our favor, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, control we control. But I think like that is the message. Like, just see y'all can play a complete game. Defense keep doing what y'all doing. Offense get back to doing what they were doing. Obviously, special teams kind of do your part. It's good to see us make a field goal. I'll tell you that.
yeah, that was a good one, man. Nolan hit was it 51 yards? Yeah, that was his
Yeah,
first 50 yard of his career. I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing about it. I remember when I first met Nolan, he came for the bowl trip and he was like practicing kicks. I'm like, you finna miss this. It's too far for you. He looked me in my eyes. He said, I can do this with my eyes closed. He stared at me and he set up his field goal. He looked me dead in my eyes, drilled the kick, and looked at me. I'm like, hey, hey, said I like his
that's
mentality to
tough.
this, like it's different, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like him being a freshman, he's standing up, trying to lead, like just telling, even when like kicks was blocking stuff like that, he ain't get mad, he ain't point no fingers. He was like
Yeah,
he in this, however he can to help us get better and stuff like that. He trying to help
facts
us out. He talking, he's being vocal and like seeing things like that out of a kicker and like it means a lot to us, a lot, especially him being so young. And he was like, "Man, I know I kick a ball, and it may not be." I'm like, "Nah, dog. What you do is important. Like, if you have
for
something to
sure,
say it. Like, I'm not. I'm one of those guys. Like, I don't care. Hey, like, leadership don't got a age, a year, title. Like, it's all about
right,
actions and how you know how you carry yourself." And I told him, I said, "Don't be afraid to try to lead, dog. Like, you in a key role on this team. Like."
for sure.
Step if you have something to say, step up and say it. You know what I'm saying? So and he's been doing that, which I'm super proud of. So I'm happy for him.
No, I saw it. It was good to see him kind of have his moment, which has been a long time coming, bro. Last week, your words end up being spot on. Like, don't stop believing, Clemson. Look, so what would you say? How you feeling? What's TJ's message to the world this week to Clemson Nation, Clemson family? What you
It
gonna tell
ain't
them?
it ain't changed. Just keep believing us. We're gonna take care of business. Trust to believe every day we getting better at something. What it is, we always finding ways to get better. We're gonna keep stacking days. We're gonna do Tanoga Tuesday. We're gonna kill the working man Wednesday. We're gonna kill the middle Mondays, team Thursdays, you know what I'm saying, focus Fridays. Whatever we gotta do, we're gonna make sure we handle our business to give you guys a good show and also to give us a great case going into this 12-team playoff. You know what I'm saying? Because the way we finish these next 2 weeks, it's gonna be key. It's gonna be very big for us. So we doing whatever we can to get the win, and we want the fans, you guys, to do whatever you guys can to cheer us on, to bring us energy because we feed off y'all too. We
Look,
feed
two
off
home games left. Two
man,
home games
and
left.
y'all got to show out because we feed off each other, y'all feed off us, and we feed off y'all. It's a domino effect. So the more we feed off everybody and you guys and our coaches and our teammates, it's like it's gonna overwhelm whoever we play, no matter who we play. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just keep doing what y'all doing. We're gonna keep doing what we doing.
Look, there it is. Look, legendary game. Look, not like for real, legendary game. Like tied for whatever ever in history. for sacks in the game. So shout out to the boy.
Appreciate it.
Salute, well deserved. Let's like I said, good W. Let's get another one this week. And before we close out, purple unis. You know what I'm saying? We won't get to do too much at Clemson, but we get them purple unis on. It means something. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Man, I can't wait. Like, I love it. I've been like ever since I was little watching the all purple. Like, I've always like loved how it looks. I wish we could wear it more often. Like, I remember watching like CJ Spiller wear the purple pants, white jersey, white. Like, I was
Oh,
like, yo,
on NCAA?
man,
NCAA,
I go crazy with the uniform combo, the purple top with the white bottom. Like, I be mix matching, just hoping one day like he just come into the senior meeting like.
never.
I know it won't happen because we traditional, which I ain't tripping over, but it's like I might cry if that ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Because if we was like to switch up uniform stuff like that, like we'll have the best uniform combo like in the nation.
Times have changed. I don't know if it's ever going to change enough for Sweden to switch it up like that. But if it ever did, it would be amazing to go back a little bit.
That purple and white, man. I'm trying purple and white. I think it'd be clean, like however you do it. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be my first time wearing orange on orange this year too.
Tough.
So we got some tough uniform combinations coming up soon.
No, all orange color rush is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But look, y'all come to Valley, support the boys. Let's get another good W against the Citadel this weekend. Let's finish it. We got 2 state games left. You know what I'm saying? To finish out the season. So look, I'll keep doing. Proud of y'all boys for real. Look, y'all be having all of us a heartbeat, but we believe, we salute, we appreciate you. Closing another episode. I'm Darren Richard, joined by
TJ Parker.
Y'all be easy. Peace.
See ya.